series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing? Or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Nuggets? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. At the 2 and the 3, it's Brown and Hardaway Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, Wembanyama out there with Thompson. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the Beast in at the point. Taking a look at Portland, it has to be hard for them to stay present, not to look ahead. But closeout games are often very competitive.
Yeah, and you know the coaching staff has been drilling that into their brains. Don't squander this opportunity.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you. Yeah, you
never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game now. Doncic hits them both.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Brown finds Murray. Now Jokic. Back to Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic. And the layup is good.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Gordon outside. Three, Hardaway hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the Beast, defended by Hardaway. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach of the Trailblazers gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can put your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Count that one.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. No good on the three.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. Doncic against Brown. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Jokic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Here's Jokic. Fires for three. And again, it's Denver missing. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Kamara, no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Portland leading. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for Kamara.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 0, Koulibaly.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Screen by Gordon. Koulibaly against Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock to stop the drought. Hardaway, no good.
Not his best work at all. This is the quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Doncic just got his second bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Jokic with a screen on Koulibaly. Hardaway from outside. They get it back. Back to Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 5 points.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Koulibaly against Gordon. Back to Koulibaly. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Back to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Here's Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's Doncic outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Murray. The Blazers making their last shot. Count that bucket. Hardaway's got his second basket of the game.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Here's the Beast. Yet to see a basket. Thompson finds Doncic. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 2. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
It's Thompson, high post. And stolen by Brown. And Denver pushing it up now. Uses the glass on the layup.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Wembanyama screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's... the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
The thing about Brown, he is ever active. And that puts pressure on your defense nonstop.
That free throw misses. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Denver, Cam Johnson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Brown in for Murray. On the second one.
From the moment that Christian Brown entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Here's the Beast. And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon, and it's Pickett in for Brown. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Pickett. Pass to Brown. Wembanyama against Jokic. No good there. Wembanyama with some nice D.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The Beast passes to Sharp. No good from outside. The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Pickett. And here's Brown. Outside Watson. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The Beast has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Sharp. Here's Thompson. Outside Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Pickett. Right side. Jokic throws it down.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Blazers trail by 5. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Jokic finds Johnson. Jokic in the post. Wembanyama on it. 6 to shoot. And Brown passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Pickett can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson with a screen to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to Denver. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Pass to Watson. Brown looking around. Three-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here. Here's Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pickett passes to Brown. Screen by Watson. Pass to Pickett. To the middle. Jokic, good. Give him 8.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Here's the Beast. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Basket's good. The Beast has got his second bucket on the night.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Pickett. Rebound by the Beast.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Portland's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Portland, Thompson taking 2 shots.
Shoot.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. The deep 3 from Murray. Amid Thompson. He's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for Portland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Trailblazers lead by 3. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Johnson is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murray in at the 1. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Coulibaly with it. From deep three-point range. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. Portland needs to get off a shot here. And it's Coulibaly missing. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Outside Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Outside Sharp, out to the right wing. Here's the Beast, defended by Murray, the Beast. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Adams with a screen on Johnson. Here's Sharp, pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Brown passes to Murray. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's the Beast, defended by Murray. The Beast, good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Brown has got the ball here for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Outside Murray. From the arc. Adams grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Beast. Misses a 3. Nuggets trail by 3. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's the Beast. He has 6. For 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Johnson. Valanciunas sets a screen to the wing on the left. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Timeout.
6 points for Jonas Valanciunas.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Oh yeah.
Wembanyama comes in for Adams, and Doncic has subbed in for Coulibaly. And Denver with a change here too. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Outside Johnson. It's Watson on the wing. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 1. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Doncic, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Murray for 3. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jokic. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. So it's Denver now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Brown. Now here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's missing. The Nuggets lead by 4. Goes up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And it's 7 points for Jamal Murray.
And guys, one thing that's...
Johnson passes to Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice job to go... at the rack.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's checked in for Sharp, and it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Kamara. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Brown.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway, to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Denver has possession. Portland making their last shot. Murray going to work inside.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
The Beast, good. The Beast has got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now here's Brown. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Coulibaly. Hardaway, no good. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Takes a 3. And there's Coulibaly on the assist from Doncic. Coulibaly's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, the defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out 3.
And here's Jokic. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic finishes it off.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Wembanyama screen. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Denver in the lead. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Launches a 3. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
23. Cameron Johnson.
Blazers trail by 3. Now Coulibaly. 5 points in the game. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Johnson against Coulibaly. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 5.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Denver leading by 5. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Johnson passes to Jokic. Throw it down to Cola.
No surprise Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Gordon. Johnson finds Jokic. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. And here's Gordon from the arc. Jokic. It's good on the putback. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. Here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Blazers trail by 7. Here's the Beast. Here he goes. Gordon pulls it in.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's the Beast. Denver getting their last shot to go. No good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Johnson passes to Hardaway, and here's Brown. Denver moving it around. For 3, Gordon. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Outside Brown. Jokic up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size. He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Kept alive. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to the Beast. Back to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast. Fires from deep. That shot off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional, they're making it too easy on the defense.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Toumani Camara, Thompson out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's the Beast in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Gordon with the big finish.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Doncic outside. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 18. Outside Hardaway. No good on the triple.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
The Beast. And he converts the layup. The Beast has got 10 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Hardaway. Kick by Murray.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They swipe it.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic up top. To the middle. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And here's Hardaway. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Here's Doncic. Luka with the bully ball inside.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Hardaway with it. Tomorrow covering. Takes the three. Hardaway, no good. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Jokic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Doncic outside. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in. Denver leading by 9. Brown with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be... Portland's ball.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
So for the Blazers, Steven Adams checked in for Wembanyama. Robert Williams comes in for Thompson. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Luka Doncic. Here's the Beast. He's got 10. Off target with the 3.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Clock at 4. And another 3 for Denver.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Beast passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, whole punch.
Blazers trail by 10. Here's Coulibaly. Brown grabs the board. Denver has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Denver now. Jokic with it. 23 points in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Denver leading by 13. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
In for Portland. Sharp comes in for Kamara.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Hendricks. Sharp.
Hardaway up top. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jacks up at 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. The Beast has got 11 rebounds in the game. Sharp finds Coulibaly. Hardaway against Sharp. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Murray. Oh, there's the alley! Here's the Beast. Here's Hendricks. Good work defensively by Gordon. Brown inside, guarded by Sharp. No good with a layup. Blazers trail by 11. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Here's the Beast, defended by Murray.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The Beast. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here are the Nuggets now. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Shoots. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson. 15 points for Jamal Murray. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Ooh, Murray all the way.
Fantastic body control by Murray, refusing to let the physical contact of the defense throw him off.
Here's the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's the Beast. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw. line. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And Strother's subbed in for Jamal Murray. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet, and it's good for 2.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Williams, a screen on Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Tyson, he's checked in for Strother. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Brown passes to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. Unable to get that one. Blazers trail by 8. Outside Sharp. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
So for the Blazers, Amen Thompson comes in for Williams, and it's Klay Thompson in for Hendricks. And the switch here also for Denver. Pickett's checked in. Thompson finds Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 16 points for Amen Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Johnson. And the shot goes down. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson, a screen on Brown. The Beast passes to Thompson. Outside Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Right wing. Here's Pickett, guarded by Sharp. Back to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Blazers trail by 11. Here's the Beast. He's got 21. Out to Thompson. The 3. Can't get it to drop. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. His court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Hayden Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Brown in at shooting guard. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And Denver pushing it up now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the Beast, defended by Murray. The Beast, good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Shoots from 12. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 11. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's the Beast. Up and in on the layup. The Beast has got 25 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Down low. Pass to the Beast. The three is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Murray against Thompson. Outside Murray. To the inside. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. Blazers trail by 13. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed. Now here in the fourth. And he drops the first.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Wembanyama's checked in for Portland. Luka Doncic comes in for Sharp. And the switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 17 now, just in the second half. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Johnson passes to Watson.
When it comes to wing defenders, Klay is as good as it gets.
And it's Watson missing. Doncic against Brown. To the inside. Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And he breaks this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic shooting one.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Out to Thompson. 4-3. The shot comes out. The Nuggets lead by 12. In transition, here they come. And it's Watson missing. Here's the Beast, defended by Watson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Jokic, the screen. Wide open. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 8 assists here tonight. Here's Luka. Pass to Wembanyama. On target from range. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic's shot is good.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fades away, and the shot goes. Jokic has got 42 in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Doncic's shot is good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Jokic throws it down.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Blazers trail by 9. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Another miss by Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side Murray. Again, Denver scores.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Here's the Beast. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Hardaway comes in for Johnson. And Brown subbed in for Brown. Here's the Beast. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Hardaway with the screen on Thompson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role. On this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Hardaway hits them both. Blazers trail by 13. Here's Thompson. Brown grabs the board. And Denver's shooting 56% today. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. For three, Hardaway. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Murray for three. From distance, Jamal Murray.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Done. The pass to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Hardaway with a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Gordon. 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. There's the three. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Brown. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. It's tipped. Outside Wembanyama. Shoots a three. Wemby showing off the range.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. Because right now, he's got it going.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Tries to keep it alive. Thompson against Hardaway. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Doncic. The first one falls. Sharp. He's checked in 4 done. Both good from the line that time.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates. Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Blazers trail by 9. Gordon with a steal. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Thompson. And that basket is good.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots.
Buries it from outside.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Oh, it's off! Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Thompson. Doncic outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, the shot is off.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Sharp. Stolen by Wembanyama.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Jokic. Oh, the putback is no good. So it's Portland now. Trailing by 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cash from downtown.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Assist from Jamal Murray.
Knocks down the trifecta. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so it's Denver with the W. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks, B.A. Nikola, huge scoring output for you. How would you describe the night you had?
It was good. I think I scored a lot in the first quarter. The shot was going in, I was shooting a little bit more, so my teammates were finding me and coach was driving play for me, so it was a good night for me.
I know you like to pass, but your team needs you to score early. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.